One of our good friends is looking to change career. And changing career, if you've been in the same line of business for 10-15 years, can be quite frightening. And most of us will also think, well, I've been in this for 15 years, how can I ever do something else? Of course you can. Of course you can change your career. I've done so myself successfully for 4 times, 5 times, depending on how you look at it. I wanted to make this video today to tell you, if you want to change your career, what you need to do and how you need to understand and research your way to what career you can choose and how you apply for jobs. Stick with me and I'll tell you. I'm Frederick. I have 25 years of successful people's and business development from all over the world. This channel is for you. It's for everybody who wants to grow stronger. We can all be stronger. We should all be stronger. Are you ready to talk about how to change your career? Let's go. If you plan to change your career, one of the first things that you have to do is make a comprehensive list of all the jobs you've had, including part-time jobs, student jobs, everything. Maybe even mowing the lawn for your parents. This is not your CV. This is a list of the jobs you've had. You're writing it for yourself. When you've done this comprehensive list, then you will look at each and every one of these jobs and write down for each job what competences or skills did this job require you to have or to acquire. So this could be mathematical skills, analytical skills, service skills, whatever. Write it down one by one by one. Now you're starting to get an overview of the skills that the jobs you've had required from you. So look at all the competencies in the lists and circle the competencies or the skills in that you would like to continue to work with. So if your list of job skills is a lot of service or customer service skills and you want to continue working with this, then circle this one in. Circle the competencies or the skills in that you find are interesting, fun and motivating to work with, and also of course areas where you would like to improve. When you look at these skills, I would recommend that you think about each and every one of them and you start thinking, where do I feel good? What skills make me feel good? And look at the skills, try to think back at before, when you were really feeling in a flow where time is just flying and you forget everything around you just because you're having a good time or an interesting time in your job. These are the skills that you should continue working on, because this is obviously where you feel good, where you feel motivated, where you feel strong. So when you've circled these skills down, maybe you have 5 or 7 or just a few, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to have many skills, you just have to have some way you know you feel good when you are using those skills. Now you're starting to have an idea of what you would like to do in the future. Because you now know these are the skills that you would like to grow, these are the skills that you would like to further use going forward. And now you can start doing research on the internet. Now you can start looking at what jobs requires those skills outside your current career, outside your current industry. Do some research, look at job descriptions, look at advertisements for jobs. See where your skills are coming into play. I'm sure you can find a clever way of Googling this and find lists of jobs. Look at the jobs, see which ones you find interesting immediately. Make a note of why you like some of the jobs, why are they appealing to you, and also why do you reject some of the other jobs. This will help you get an idea of what direction, what kind of jobs you should apply for. You get to know yourself better doing this exercise also, for sure. Once you have a list of your dream job positions, then you can take it one step further and see, okay, these job positions, what kind of companies are looking for this? So now you have the list of the jobs or the positions that you find interesting, and you start to get a list of the type of companies that offer these jobs or have these jobs. And now you're on your way to looking for a new job, a new career. Of course, a very important part of this is once you've found that niche or those kind of companies or jobs that you're looking for, you need to write a job application and a CV that's directed to that. You cannot write a CV and saying, I've been doing this career for this many years and that's why I want a job here. No, you need to explain. So in the CV that you're writing, you need to say that during my career in this area, I've been using and honing and growing all these skills. That list you already have. And these skills you believe are essential for you to take on the job that you are applying for. And when you write you want to grow the specific set of skills that this job requires, then you're well on your way. Many jobs don't require a deep knowledge of the industry or the products, but they require the set of skills. When you look at the jobs that you found that you'd like to have and the current skills that you have, there may be some gaps. This could be the knowledge gap that you need to know more about this thing or product before you can apply for the job. Or you need to develop a little more this way for the skill to be really what's needed for this job. So when you do this, you are actually getting a short-term skills development gap, which is an idea for you of what do you need to grow, what knowledge do you need to gain, what skills do you need to assess or train to be the perfect applicant for the job that you want. And then start exploring how can you grow those skills while you're still working where you are. Google it, look for online courses, talk to your friends, your mentors, whatever you have. Focus on growing the skills that you feel are needed to get the position that you're looking for. Now you're starting to have everything you need to write the job application. If possible, I would suggest you use your network to talk to some of the people that are working in the companies that you're looking for, if there's anybody who knows anybody who works there. Talk to them, meet them and say, okay, this is me, this is what I'm looking for. What do you think? Is there any ideas? How should I direct a CV? How should I direct a job application? You get invaluable advice, I promise you that. Maybe you'll even get a job offer. But start by exploring, talk to people who are from the industries that you're looking for. Talk to people who are already looking or working with people who are utilizing the skills that you have that you want to grow more. Start building your CV. It's a structured approach, step by step by step, and it makes you know what you want to do and why you want to do it. And these are some of the most important things that you need to know when you're talking to a potential future employer. They want to know the person, they want to know you and why you want that job. Many times your skills, your personality and your competences go way ahead of whether you know the specific product or not. I know this for a fact. I've been hiring people for 25 years. Remember, when you do this exercise, you will have to niche down. You will have to tune in on specific areas that you want to work with. Because if you focus on everything, basically you focus on nothing. So don't do that mistake. Make sure that you focus on something specific so you know the answers to all questions coming. Why would you want to work with us? Why is that important? Why do you want to grow those skills? If you focus on everything, you don't have a good answer. Then you'll just end up like everybody else writing, oh, I want to develop my skills in a reputed company. That doesn't say anything. And for an employer who reads that list, it's so generic that everybody can say it. You need to make it personal. You need to make the person reading it open his eyes and say, wow, this is what we're looking for. There's power in this. And yes, you're not able to look for 10,000 different jobs. Maybe you're only able to look for 10 jobs. But you're able to look for these 10 jobs with full power. And this is what you need in today's environment. I hope you liked this one. Give me a big like if you did. If you haven't subscribed already, whoa. Please go and do it right away. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. That's it for now. Good luck with the job hunting. Thank you and see you later.